Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Backpacktrader training room for Tuesday, May the 23rd, 2023. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not to be considered individual financial advice. And good morning, Aaron. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds that you can afford to do without, i.e. funds you can afford to lose. Not that we're expecting to do that, but that is certainly a possibility. All right. Good morning, Miles. All right, crude and this short set up early. We got in sync with it right around in here, and it went down, hit money management at 89, and we came back and stopped out at 73.01. Major key level adjustment there, so we lost a couple of ticks, and now we're in a second short from 72.79 and taking a little bit of heat there. Stop up at 73.06, but I think that looks like it's just testing the 50 EMA and 20 SMA. We will see. Unleaded. All right, looks like we came out of that trade 672. All right, target 1 traders got 50, target 2 78, plus 47 on the trailer, and we're actually in a new short setup. That was our third trade in unleaded. And we were down 244 ticks coming into the third trade. So for target 2 traders, that was 125 ticks. So we're down 119 now. It was only 97 for target 1 traders, so you're down 147. And the market will be opening momentarily. We also have a long trade that just triggered in a few minutes ago, or just came in again. We actually set up 842 and triggered in shortly thereafter. Money management is 739. Our entry was 727. All right, there is a potential long trade on the YM. Market is almost open. 10 seconds to go. And soybeans has a get in sync. The latest trade, the last trade, is this add-on at 833. I don't understand why I'm getting add-on shorts. Oh no, I'm getting filtered out shorts there. I know what's going on with that. I've got to go in and adjust some things. And the YM actually ending up in a short that's hit money management and just hit target 1. So that's a quick one and done session. Crude pushing down. YM now, was that tradable? Nope, that was not tradable on the YM, so we will be looking for another trade on the YM. All right, and the YM, another quick trade it looks like. $11 seconds on the bar, but it doesn't look like it spent a whole lot of time at the entry. But we'll assume that one, that's a small trade. I will follow at least one more on that. Exactly 20 ticks to target 1. I would probably, that's a minimum trade. I'd probably have taken that one to target 2 myself. And soybeans cancels the long trade because it hit the stop. And the YM trailing now at 239, so if you got in this trade, this one's going to be a POQ. 238 for the trailer. Russell in it and picking up a full loss on the short. And unleaded taking a stop and reverse to long. That's going to be at 22, it looks like. So that picks up another 26 for target 1, 47 for target 2, and is currently trailing at 658. So 26 for target 1, 43 for target 2. Let's see, target 2 is at 665 and we're at 658, so $36 so far on the trailer. And we're still slightly negative on target 2. We need a little bit more off the trailer. Get that back up where we can see a little easier. And there's our money managed. Whoops, get back up there. And stop moving now to 679. YM long stopped out at 254. If you didn't get that trade, then you have this short It looks like it's going to do well as well. There's money management. 689. $704. And stopping at stopping out at 704. So that's 85 ticks on the trailer, plus 26. Target 1 traders, 111. You were down 147. So you're down 36 now. Target 2 traders are POQ. 85 and 43 for 128, and you were down just 100. What was it? 119? Something in there. Somewhere between 110 and under 120, but over 110. All right, YM did not get to target 1. 36 tick target at 211. We got as low as 212. Missed it by 1. That's an opportunity to take profit if you have a chance, but here it comes again. Getting to 212 again. Definitely we should take profit on that second time down. And stopping out at 231. So that should be a POQ. Missing target twice by a tick. And the pound Aussie going through target 2 positions coming off there because money management was up above target 1, so that position moves up to target 2. So that will be a one and done session on the pound Aussie this morning. Met our trade goals. YM should be POQ however you traded it. And our stop at 728 on pound Aussie. No new trades on the Russell. I'll put unleaded up here over top of the YM for a moment. And we have our first trade on soybeans as a short. At 13.27 flat. Just came back to the entry again, so lots of time to get in this one. Money management at target 1, 23 3/4. Crude still working in its short, trying to get down to target 1. They're down 4 ticks after the very small break even, key level adjusted break even. Couple of tick risk staying on the trade, so we lost 4 ticks. All right, micro NQ not going very far. Let's see. 4 minutes is where? Right here. Yeah, right in there, and we in the long trade on the micro NQ. So we've got lots of charts active. Target 1 trader is looking for a final trade, looking for another trade on unleaded. Micro NQ making its way, getting close to target 1. That is our money management level at 68 1/4. Long trade on unleaded looks like 78. And 4 ticks is a little bit much at this point to adjust, but adjusting around the 20 wouldn't be totally out of line, but it's going to take a 4 tick adjustment to get there. The 20 SMA is at 81. Russell with a long trade. Looks like it just touched the entry. And just hit the entry again, I believe. So yeah, we're definitely in the long trade on the Russell now. Long on unleaded for target 1 traders, long on the micro Russell on Catapult, long on the micro NQ, also on Catapult. Unleaded on Spotlight, crude on Spotlight. Crude is short. And trade number 2 from our 9 a.m. session. Long, slow session this morning on crude. We're 44 minutes in, and we're only in the second trade. Crude not moving around much this morning. Soybeans short. Pound Aussie is long. Hitting target 2 for 2 positions. Stop now is trailing at 729. And just went up to 734. Good morning, Michael. I did want to announce, I will try to do this several times this morning, but this will be the last session for a couple of weeks. I'm going to be traveling for 2 weeks. I will be back in the room Tuesday, June the 6th. So be dark for a couple of weeks. And the Russell stopped out at break even, unfortunately. It got up high enough to bring our break even stop, which is right at the bottom of this bar, 99.2. Russell looking good, breaking up above 1800 again. Actually opened above 1800, so yesterday was apparently a good day for Russell. Thank you, Aaron. I'm headed up to Pennsylvania for a couple of weeks. The Altoona area. Crude now taking some heat, and that is actually helping out our Target 1 traders on unleaded getting back to the entry after taking some heat. Stop remains the same on the pound Aussie. And now soybeans taking some heat, coming back up to test the 20 SMA. That blue and red line is the trend mode indicator on counterpunch on the soybeans chart in the lower right. But that is the 20 simple moving average. All right, unleaded doing well. Micro NQ just missing, and it's a point or so. Just missing money management. We have a filtered stop and reverse. Trend mode indicator is negative, so we can't take the long stop and reverse. And target 1 for 40 ticks. So this will be a POQ trader for target 1 traders. That's got you 4 ticks positive plus whatever we get on the trailer. And crude taking a full loss. That one hurts. 27 tick risk, 54 tick loss, so we're down 58 with one trade to go in the next 10 minutes. Unfortunately, not able to catch anything to reverse to long on this strong up move. Let's see, through target 3 on unleaded, stop at 718, which, that's what target 1 was, so another 40 ticks. in hand. And 759 for the unleaded stop. Crude taking off like a shot and unleaded following behind it. Micro NQs coming to break even, hitting target 1. Stop at 852 flat. Soybeans kind of going sideways here. It bounced off its session low. We got to push through the session low to get to target. 784 on unleaded. And the pound Aussie up to 738. Pound Aussies hit target 3 and target 4. So all 4 fixed target positions are off. We pick up 2 to 17 is 34, 24 at target 3 is 58. 30 at target 4 for 88 pips, and we have the trailer sitting at 738. That's going to move up, looks like 742. And there is 742. Did we stop? It looks like we stopped out for break even on the micro NQ. 852 for the stop, and we got a low. Yep, we hit the stop on the nose. So that one is a break even. And unleaded stopping out all the way up at 792 from an entry at 678, 112 ticks, 114 ticks, excuse me, on the trailer, plus 40. So you're, let's see, 118 ticks positive for target 1 traders, and y'all were the big winners today because you ended up getting that last trade. Target 2 traders were already positive. Third trade for the session on crude now, short from 73.24. And this may run into the 10 o'clock session. Under 4 minutes to go on the 9 o'clock session. So far it's would be getting synced for the 10 o'clock session, but we will have to wait and see what happens in the meantime. It was a really steep up move. This is very likely a reaction trade, and looking more and more that way. But working with the trade plan, that was the trade. Alright, unleaded is done, so we'll put it away where it belongs, so it's there tomorrow, or well, in a couple of weeks when I bring it back up. Alright, looks like we have a stop and reverse exit 48, and our current stop is our current stop is the entry, so no change to our stop. The only possibility is the long is possible for our 10 a.m. session. Soybeans stopping and reversing too long at 1330 flat. 1330 flat. 50 is I take it to 30 and a half, and it just hit that. Make the 2-tick adjustment around the 50 EMA. That's a no-brainer. Alright, nothing new, and we did stop out on that final trade. Unfortunately, difficult session on crude this morning. So now we have the 10 a.m. session, which starts now, and that goes too far. So that's a no trade for the 10 a.m. session. Still looking for our first trade there. So there is our stop and reverse entry. Plenty big trade, but we've got to work through the 50. It's coming back down below it. Now things have gotten a little bit quieter. Micro NQ and the Micro Russell moving up, but it's not. The Micro NQ gave us a trade, but it ended up break even. The Russell hasn't given us anything since the initial. Oh, wait a minute. I missed that. That long. Yeah. Okay. That was a break. That one went break even. So we have a loss and a break even. On the Russell. And a break even on the Micro Russell, break even on the Micro NQ. Short trade on cruise, 73.54. 53. Yeah, no, yeah, 53. Triggering in. And crude coming down. Money management. And target 1. So crude will be one and done for the 10 a.m. session. Losing session at 9 a.m., but 10 a.m. is going to be positive. And the question is how much? Target 2 at 73.25. And we got as low as 28. Need 3 more ticks. Have to push through the 50 EMA to get there. Pound Aussie came very close to our stop, but didn't stop out, and now the stop pushes up to 744, right in the bottom of that bar. This would be a time that I would probably hold a 742 stop, since we did get within just a tick or two of it. Wait for it to try to push up through that session high at 757.4. And soybeans for the full stop out. So we have a stop and a reverse and a full stop. Soybeans having a tough time this morning too. And so we'll look for a new trade on soybeans. Crude stop at 752. Crude trying to test the 50 one more time. See if it can get down through it for its second target. And there it is. Target 2. Getting down to 24, so pick up 18 and 28, or if you adjust it around, because it spiked down to the entry before we could get our order in, just if you adjusted a tick to 52, 17 and 27, 44, 46 ticks. Nice winning trade there, and that certainly helps to offset the losses from the 9 o'clock session. Trailer coming down, but we are done with our trade plan. 2 positions, target 1 and 2. Russell setting new session highs. Where is the YM? YM is actually still in negative territory this morning. Opening up yesterday evening at 33,385. And Pound Aussie stopped out at 744, or 742, whichever, both stopping out wherever you had your stop. So that ends the pound Aussie session. YM was done. Soybeans is still active, looking for trades. Micro Russell and the Micro NQ. Unleaded got positive on both target 1 and target 2. And the 10 a.m. crude session going POQ. Power of quitting. So we made our goals, so we step aside and don't risk giving it back to the market. The Micro Russell is moving, but just no trades to get into this morning. The NQ and the Russell are both in negative, or in the YM are both in negative territory, and the Russell breaking out to new session highs. So. Small caps faring well this morning. All right, folks. There's not enough activity right now to justify sticking around. You're just going to be watching charts move around very, very slowly. So I believe in a couple of minutes I'm going to call it a morning. And that will be it for a couple of weeks. I will be back on a regular schedule June the 6th, Tuesday, 9:30 a.m. Oh, you're quite welcome, Aaron. That's what we're here for. Thank you, Miles. And we will see you in a couple of weeks. All right. And not much else. There's a short on the pound Aussie, but we are done there, so not going to participate in that. Everyone have a good one. Good luck with your trading the rest of the week, and have a wonderful couple of weeks. Next Monday is a holiday anyway, Memorial Day. So a reminder, those of you trading crude and trading the crude oil inventory report session, that will be a week from the regular crude oil inventory session this Wednesday. I won't be doing it because I'll be on the road. I'll be on the road tomorrow on the way to Pennsylvania. But next week, after Memorial Day holiday, it will be on Thursday at 11 rather than Wednesday at 10:30. So remember that. Everybody have a good one, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.